So this is a hybrid. It's a hybrid of a burpee and a long jump. It builds us athleticism. Athleticism comes from the hips, so it builds that athleticism. Works on your shoulder stabilizers, it's going to work on your core, it's definitely going to work you mentally, it's going to bring a high level of fatigue, cardiovascularly, it's going to really put your heart rate nice and high, it's going to test you with a build of lactic acid. And so the key on this is not to rush, okay? Quality reps. Now, let's make sure we get a burpee right before we add the travel. So to get a burpee right, when the feet go backwards, they land softly. To make them land softly, subconsciously just think about kissing the floor with those toes. You want your abdominals engaged, you want your legs straight and rigid. Feet want to be hip width apart. Palms want to be flat on the floor, shoulders want to be pulled down, and shoulder blades pulled towards your ribcage. In the same way you would for a plank. If that's all good, then the best way to get up is to push the floor like you were going to do a leapfrog. That will bring you up for your burpee. So let's look at the burpee. Feet hip width or slightly wider. Push the hips back. Palms go to the floor. Bracing. Push. Up to standing. See how I pause when my legs are back? I don't just cannon straight back. It's really important that for my clients who want to stop, get stabilization, then go. The power and the work on the burpee should be on the up, not on this fling of the legs and the collapse. Watch for collapse. We don't want a burpee like this. We want this tight. If your burpee is good, you progress that into the burpee traveling, the broad jump. On the broad jump component, when we're up to standing, we're then going to push our hands back, loading our hamstrings, glutes and hips. Look where you want to go. You bring the arms forward. As you bring the arms forward, we get what's called triple extension. So we come up, hips come up, we come up onto the toes, we'll then travel forwards. As we travel forwards, we're going to leave the floor, and then we're going to land gently. You land gently, make sure you control that landing. Soft landing, no using the muscles. Pause momentarily, make sure you're settled, then you repeat the burpee. Listen how I breathe in, hold my breath while I stabilize my spine. That's the traveling burpee.